Pangigod ko sa akong module.
Ay nak, mag-deliver para ba kung aning mga inutaw? Ato lang sa imong ati patudlo ha? Basi nakahinumdom pa siya ni Ana ang leksyon.
Dili ako musugot nga mapakkang ang pagtuon sa atong kabataan. Bisan ubos kita sa pandemya karon, dawata kining gasa sa edukasyon, kinasing-kasing nga halad gikan ning inyong pamunuan.
Gidalit kaninyo ni Mayor Edgardo Labella, Vice Mayor Michael Lopez Rama, ang Chairman sa Committee on Education sa atong konseho, Department of Education, Cebu City Division, Cebu City Local School Board ug Home Radio 106.7, kining Cebu City Educational Laboratory on Radio o Ed Radio. Ed Radio, atong dalit aron mas musayong ang pagkat-on sa atong mga tinunan gamit ang learning modules pinaagi sa pagpaminaw sa ilang mga paboritong teacher broadcasters sa kahanginan. Tune in na sa 106.7 kay matod ni Mayor, ang pagkat-on kinahanglan magpadayon.
Luka, anak, andaman ang imuhang module. Ug maminaw ta sa Ed Radio, kay magsugod na ang imuhang klase.
Yes pa! Andan ako! Kamu classmates, ready na ba mo sa to ang klase karon? Maminaw ba tawag tarong ni teacher ha? Teacher! Andan na mi!
Welcome to Math Legends. 5 seconds to get ready for math lessons. Smash them with your math skills. All modules deployed. You have slain a new topic. Megalearn. Unstoppable. Mathematics skills. Legendary. Hello to our dear listeners, especially to our grade 5 learners. How are you doing today? It's good to hear that you're all doing great. I believe you want to be the best player of Math Legends, and you want to become a Math Legends hero too. Let's go and explore the world of Math Legends. I am Teacher Lynn, your Math Legend hero, your teacher broadcaster in Grade 5 Mathematics. Grade 5 learners, get ready and engage yourselves in the lesson battle and learn the following math topics. PEMDAS or GMDAS rule. PEMDAS stands for parentheses, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. GMDAS stands for grouping, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. Just stay tuned, only here at Ed Radio. Kindly try to find your comfortable place to sit in and prepare your Module 2, pen, paper, tagboard, and marker where you can write your answers. Are you ready? That's great! Make sure that you have already answered your pre-test that is found on page 1 of your module to check whether you already have the knowledge about the topic. Just follow the instructions, read, analyze, and answer each item on a separate sheet of paper. Now, let's start. Kindly open to page 2 of your module and you can see the title of our lesson. PEMDAS or GMDAS rule. Again, PEMDAS stands for parentheses, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. GMDAS stands for grouping, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. What do we need to know about this lesson? Aha! At the end of this topic, you are expected to state and explain PM-DES or GM-DES rule. Simplify a series of operation and whole numbers involving more than 2 operations using the PM-DES or GM-DES rule. Write an equation to solve multi-step word problems. And follow rules at home and in school. Before we will proceed with our lesson, let us find out if you can still remember the concept of basic operations. Are you ready? I know you are very much ready. With that, let's proceed to what's in. That is found on page 2 of your module. Just follow the instructions, read, analyze, and write the correct answer on a separate sheet of paper. Let's have a review now. Number 1. Which part of the problem the quantity of 12 plus 4 minus 5 is found inside the parentheses? Again, which part of the problem the quantity of 12 plus 4 minus 5 is found inside the parentheses? A. 4, B. 12, C. 4 minus 5, D. 12 plus 4. For 5 seconds, think your answer. The correct answer is letter D. Good job! Number 2. 7 times 8 is equal to blank. 7 times 8 is equal to blank. A. 14, B. 48, C. 54, D. 56. I'll give you 5 seconds to think your answer. The correct answer is letter D. Great! How about number 3? 10 blank 5 plus 1 is equal to 51. Again, 10 blank 5 plus 1 is equal to 51. What should be the missing operation symbol to make the statement correct? A. Addition, B. Multiplication, C. Division, and D. Subtraction. 5 seconds to answer. The correct answer is letter B. Awesome! For numbers 4 and 5, read the situation inside the box, then answer. Mr. Cruz harvested 2,867 sacks of rice from the first harvest, 1,996 from the second, and 996 from the third. He sold 4,390 sacks of rice. Again, Mr. Cruz harvested 2,867 sacks of rice from the first harvest, 1,996 from the second, and 996 from the third. He sold 4,390 sacks of rice. Question number 4. From the problem above, what is the mathematical sentence? Again, from the problem above, what is the mathematical sentence? A. 2,867 plus 1,996 plus 4,390 is equal to N. Letter B. 4,390 minus the quantity of 2,867 plus 1,996 plus 996 is equal to N. Letter C. The quantity of 2,867 plus 1,996 plus 996 minus 4,390 is equal to N. Letter D. The quantity of 2,867 plus 1,996 minus 996 plus 4,390 is equal to n? I will give you 5 seconds to think your answer. Alright, the correct answer is letter C. Number 5. How many sacks of rice were not sold? Again, how many sacks of rice were not sold? A. 1,469. Letter B. 1,523. Letter C. 2,394. And letter D. 3,394. 5 seconds. The correct answer is letter A. For numbers 6 to 7, use the numbers 3, 4, 6, and 8 once in each number problem to make the statement true. For numbers 6 to 7, use the numbers 3, 4, 6, and 8 once in each number problem to make the statement true. Number 6. Blank times blank divided by the quantity of blank times blank is equal to 1. Again, blank times blank divided by the quantity of blank times blank is equal to 1. I will give you 5 seconds to write your answer. The correct answer is 6 times 4 divided by the quantity of 8 times 3 is equal to 1. Number 7. Blank divided by the quantity of blank minus blank plus blank is equal to 14. Again, blank divided by the quantity of blank minus blank plus blank is equal to 14. 5 seconds to write your answer. The correct answer is 6 divided by the quantity of 4 minus 3 plus 8 is equal to 14. Very good! You did a great job. Indeed, you have learned so well on the basic concept of basic operations. Remember? Always take note on the previous lessons that you had because those are important skills for our new topic. This time, open to page 3 of your module and see what's new. Have you seen it already, grade 5? Very good! Are you excited for our new learnings today? Yes, I know you're very excited to learn new things and of course, move to the next level. But we have a problem. Your classmates Pepe and Pipo were challenged to answer the given number problem. Are you willing to help them? Good! So, let's go and save them! I want you to listen attentively and analyze the given problem carefully. This is the problem. Pepe and Pipo were challenged to answer this number problem 4 plus the quantity of 8 minus 6 divided by 2 times 3 is equal to n. The one who could get the correct answer gets a token from their mother. Both took the challenge excitedly. They analyzed the number problem and solved for it. Pepe's answer was 9 and Pipo had 7. Who do you think got the token? Again, who do you think got the token? This time, I will give you a minute to reread and analyze the given situation silently. Again, I will give you 1 minute to reread and analyze the given situation silently. Grade 5, are you ready? Okay, start! you determine who between the two boys got the correct answer and the token? A rap song will help you solve the problem correctly. All you have to do is to listen attentively for you to know and follow the steps stated in the rap song. Are you ready, grade 5? Alright, sit back, relax, and enjoy listening.
Parentheses, exponents, multiply or divide, add or subtract. Parentheses, exponents, multiply or divide, add or subtract. It's the order of operations. It's the order of operations. Parentheses, exponents, multiply or divide, add or subtract.
Let's talk about the order of operations. It's a set of rules to help you solve equations. Keep in mind as you listen to this verse that the rules are designed to tell you what comes first.
Step 1,
When you see parentheses, jump right in. It's the place that you always begin.
step 2,
Keep in mind exponents are next. Multiply those out, you got 2 steps left.
step 3,
Then you multiply or divide. Make sure you always move from left to right.
step 4,
Follow up with addition or subtraction and keep it moving with the left to right action.
parentheses, exponents, multiply or divide, add or subtract. Parentheses, exponents, multiply or divide, add or subtract. It's the order of operations. It's the order of operations.
Alright, now let's answer the following questions based on the rap song played found on pages 3 and 4 of your module. Okay, do you have it already, grade 5? Alright, this time, let's read question number 1. What are the operations mentioned in the rap? Again, what are the operations mentioned in the rap? I'll give you 5 seconds to think your answer. And number 2. Where should you start solving as mentioned in the rap? Again, where should you start solving as mentioned in the rap? I will give you 5 seconds to think your answer. The answer is, you should start solving from the parentheses. Very good. How about question number 3? To what direction should you follow to solve the series of operations? I will give you 5 seconds to think your answer. The answer is, you should follow to solve the series of operations from left to right. Did you enjoy the activity? That's great! We now help Pepe and Pipo solving the number problem they have encountered. Let's go and save them. We will now follow the directions mentioned in the rap song so that we can determine who between the two boys got the correct answer. Again, what are the following rules we need to follow in solving and performing series of operations? Well, the following rules are: Rule number 1. Perform the operations within each pair of grouping symbols, parentheses, and brackets beginning with the innermost pair. Rule number 2. Perform multiplication and division as they appear from left to right. Rule number 3. Perform addition and subtraction as they appear from left to right. Perfect! Now, let's start helping Pepe and Pipo solving the number problem. Make sure you have with you your tag board and marker or any piece of paper where you can write your answer. Grade 5 learners, kindly open it on page 4 of your module and see what is it. This time, let's solve together the number problem and analyze the steps presented there. Again, the number problem of Pepe and Pipo is 4 plus the quantity of 8 minus 6 divided by 2 times 3 is equal to n. What are we going to do? Let's do step number 1. perform the parentheses or brackets from the innermost. So, the quantity of 8 minus 6 is equal to 2. Now, 4 plus 2 divided by 2 times 3 is equal to n. What are we going to do next? Step 2. Perform multiplication or division from left to right. So, 2 divided by 2 is equal to 1. The number problem now is 4 plus 1 times 3 is equal to n. Let's perform multiplication or division from left to right. 1 times 3 is equal to 3. 4 plus 3 is equal to 7. So, the correct answer to this number problem, 4 plus the quantity of 8 minus 6 divided by 2 times 3 is equal to 7. Pepe and Pepo were so happy because we've got the correct answer and unlocked the challenge. Are you ready to explore and step to the next level? Alright, this time, next level unlocked, and welcome to the world of Math Legend. Good luck in your next challenge. Questions are waiting for you to answer. Let's go and win the battle. You will be given a chance to reread the questions and think your answers for 5 seconds. Question number 1. Who got the correct answer and the token? Kindly reread the question. Alright. Now I will give you 5 seconds to think your answer. The answer is People got the correct answer and the token from Mother. Question number 2. Why do you think he got the correct answer? Can we reread the question, grade 5? That's it. 5 seconds to answer. The answer is he followed the correct directions or rules mentioned in the rap. Question number 3. Is it important to follow directions or rules at home and in school? Why? Kindly reread the question. Now, 5 seconds to think your answer. The answer is yes, to show obedience to parents and teachers. Question number 4. If your mother told you to keep and arrange your things after doing all your schoolwork, would you follow what she tells you or not? Why? Reread the question, grade 5. And think your answer for 5 seconds. Answer: yes, I will follow and obey my parents told me because I want them to be happy. They want me to become an obedient child. They know what's the best for me. Great! You are all attentive. Now, let's study the diagram all together. Again, let's remember the following rules. Rule number 1. Perform the operations within each pair of grouping symbols, parentheses, and brackets, beginning with the innermost pair. Rule number 2. Perform multiplication and division as they appear from left to right. Rule number 3. Perform addition and subtraction as they appear from left to right. Again, ready your tag boards and markers. Let's solve all together these given number problems found on page 4 of your module. Alright, kindly write there on the chalkboard 9 times the quantity of 3 plus 4 divided by 3. Apply rule number 1. Perform the operations within each pair of grouping symbols. The grouping symbol used are parentheses. The innermost pair is the quantity of 3 plus 4 is equal to 7. The problem number now is 9 times 7 divided by 3. Since there will be no more grouping symbols, let's proceed to rule number 2. Multiply 9 times 7 is equal to 63. The problem number now is 63 divided by 3 is equal to 21. So, the correct answer to this number problem, 9 times the quantity of 3 plus 4 divided by 3 is equal to 21. Do we have the same answer, grade 5? Good job! Let's proceed to number 2. Write there on your tagboards the problem number. 12 plus 2 times the quantity of 14 plus 6 divided by 4. There were two grouping symbols used here, the brackets and the parentheses. Let's apply rule number 1. The innermost pair is the quantity of 14 plus 6 is equal to 20. The problem number now is 12 plus 2 times the quantity of 20 divided by 4. Still, we need to apply rule number 1. The innermost pair is the quantity of 20 divided by 4 is equal to 5. The problem number now is 12 plus 2 times 5. Since there will be no more grouping symbols, let's move on to rule number 2. Let's perform multiplication. 2 times 5 is equal to 10. The number problem now is 12 plus 10 is equal to 22. So, the correct answer to this number problem, 12 plus 2 times the quantity of 14 plus 6 divided by 4 is equal to 22. Did you get the correct answer? Which is 22? Very good! Grade 5 learners, what are the rules to follow in PEMDAS or GEMDAS? Kindly enumerate rule number 1. Alright, how about rule number 2? And rule number 3. Very good! We are done with our discussion on PEMDAS or GEMDAS rule. Again, PEMDAS stands for parentheses, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. GEMDAS stands for grouping, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. Hooray! I know that you are all equipped with the knowledge that you need in becoming the Math Legend Heroes. So, let's try these activities for me to know the level of your understanding and the rank that you are in. Are you ready, future Math Legend Heroes? So, let the battle begin. Now, turn to page 5 of your module. Answer activities found in What's More Activity 1. Again, answer activities found in What's More Activity 1. All you have to do is to complete the following to make the statement correct. Do it in a separate sheet of paper. Number 1 is done for me. So, listen carefully. The number 1 problem is 7 times the quantity of 24 divided by 4 plus 2 times 5. Again, the number problem is 7 times the quantity of 24 divided by 4 plus 2 times 5. In here, let's apply rule number 1. The grouping symbols are parentheses. The innermost pair is the quantity of 24 divided by 4 is equal to 6. You're right. Now, the number problem is 7 times 6 plus 2 times 5. Since there will be no more grouping symbols, let's proceed to rule number 2. Perform multiplication. So, 7 times 6 is equal to 42. And 2 times 5 is equal to 10. The number problem now is 42 plus 10 is equal to 52. So, the correct answer to this number problem, 7 times the quantity of 24 divided by 4 plus 2 times 5 is equal to 52. Do we have the same answer, grade 5? Alright! Now, players, it's your time to lead and defend your castle. Grade 5 learners, answer items 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Remember, always follow the rules. I will give you 5 minutes to finish the activity. Timer starts now. Time is up. I am confident that you answered the activity well. Now, another challenge accepted. Turn to page 6 of your module. Answer activities found in What's More, Activity 2. Solve the given mathematical statement below. Write true if the statement is correct, and false if it is not. Again, use a separate sheet of paper for your answers. Don't you worry, because number 1 is done for me. So all you have to do is to listen carefully. In number 1, the problem is 7 times the quantity of 3 plus 4 minus 5. The grouping symbols used are parentheses. So, let's apply rule number 1. The innermost pair is the quantity of 3 plus 4 is equal to 7. The number problem now is 7 times 7 minus 5. Are you following grade 5? Alright! Next, let's apply rule number 2. Perform multiplication. So, 7 times 7 is equal to 49. The number problem now is 49 minus 5 is equal to 44. So, the correct answer to this number problem, 7 times the quantity of 3 plus 4 minus 5 is equal to 44. Did you get the correct answer, grade 5? Therefore, statement number 1 is false. Now, it's your time to answer items 2 to 10. I will give you 5 minutes to finish the task. Timer starts now. Time is up. I am pretty sure that you have answered it well. Now, let us try to remember the most important key notes. This time, I want you to share to your mother or father or brother or sister the rules to remember in PEMDAS or GMDAS rule. Alright, so I will give you 1 minute to share the rules to them. Alright, grade 5, ready? Again, remember the 3 rules. Don't forget. I will give you 1 minute to share. Timer starts now. Thank you so much for sharing your learnings to them. Again, the 3 rules to remember in PEMDAS or GMDAS. Rule number 1, perform the operations within each pair of grouping symbols, parentheses and brackets, beginning with the innermost pair. Rule number 2, it's your turn. Alright! And rule number 3, perform addition and subtraction as they appear from left to right. Alright! Congratulations, grade 5 learners! But wait, it's not yet time to celebrate. Another activity is waiting for you to answer. Since you already have learned to simplify series of operations using the PEMDAS or GMDAS rule, now let's check your understanding. How well can you apply this to real-life situation? Now, turn to page 2 of your module and answer activities found in What I Can Do. Again, turn to page 7 of your module and answer activities found in What I Can Do. Directions: carefully read, analyze, and simplify your answer to the given problems. Use a separate sheet of paper. Number 1 is done for me. All you have to do is listen carefully. This is the given problem. Number 1. Sylvia bought 4 melons for 50 pesos each and 1 kilogram of mango for 80 pesos only. Write the number problem to represent the situation and then find the total cost in all. I will reread the problem. Listen. Sylvia bought 4 melons for 50 pesos each and 1 kilogram of mango for 80 pesos. Write the number problem to represent the situation and find the total cost in all. So, the number problem here is 4 times 50 pesos plus 80 pesos is equal to n. How will I write this? The quantity of 4 melons times 50 pesos plus 80 pesos for 1 kilogram of mango. That's how you're gonna read the number problem. Next, let's apply rule number 1. The grouping symbols here were parentheses, wherein fruits were grouped into 2 with their corresponding prices. So, 4 melons times 50 is equal to 200. The problem number now is 200 plus 80 is equal to 280 pesos. Therefore, the total cost of fruits is 280 pesos. It's your time to shine, grade 5 learners, and answer items 2, 3, 4, and 5. I will give you 5 minutes to finish the activity. Timer starts now. Time is up. I'm pretty sure that you have answered it well. You can now proceed and step to the last level, which is assessment, on page 8. This is to check your mastery of the lesson by answering the test. For instructions, read and analyze each item carefully. Choose the letter of the correct answer. Write the chosen letter on a separate sheet of paper. Good luck and have fun, learners, in answering your assessment. You are now ready to the next module. Congratulations! Always remember the following. Make sure that your answer sheets have your name, section, and the title of the module. Always follow the date of submission of your answer sheets as agreed by your teacher. Keep the modules with you. Make sure to place them in a safe and clean area. You will return them to your respective teachers at the end of the school year. So, Math Legend Heroes, that's all for today in Mathematics 5. This is me, Teacher Lynn, your Math Legend Hero, saying, in the world of mathematics, everything is fantastic. Be optimistic in learning the tactics. Until next time, thank you for tuning in only here at Ed Radio.
Luca, anak, kamusta? Humana ba inyo ang klase?
Oo pa. Daghan na po niyo mga bagong nakatunan karon. Di ba, classmates?
Wow, very good.
Classmates, magkuyog biya gihapon ta sa sunod na nga klase, ha? See you!
Mao kadto ang atong kinasing-kasing nga halad alang sa atong mga tinunan aron ang pagkat-on magpadayon bisan pa man sa mga kabag-uhan nga resulta sa pandemya. Dalit kaninyo sa Cebu City Government Local School Board, Cebu City Council, Department of Education, Cebu City Division ug sa Home Radio 106.7. Atangi ang sunod nga klase sa kahanginan. Hangtod sa sunod higayon, ayaw si Piata sa pagpaminaw sa Ed Radio tungod kay ang pagkat-on kinahanglan magpadayon.